So welcome to our new video. So today we will be going to talking about the two main terms which we really get confused about: CPU utilization and CPU frequency. So what does those actually mean? CPU frequency and CPU utilization are very comfortable terms which are very much similar to each other, but actually they do have a very big difference in between them. Like CPU frequency refers to the clock speed of the CPU. We will talking in deep about this later on, but in just brief point, CPU frequency refers to clock speed, whereas CPU utilization is talking about what is the usage of the CPU. In simple terms, like how fast we are running defines CPU frequency, whereas while we are running, are we using our both legs, our both hands, and our other body parts? That is CPU utilization. So CPU utilization refers to that all of the resources of CPU are being used or not. Like if we see in our Windows or Mac or in Linux operating system, we can see CPU utilization. Over there, if it is written 10%, then it means 10% of the resources of the CPU, like registers and other resources of the CPU, are being used. Whereas the frequency means, like we have different frequencies about different processors, like 4 gigahertz or 2.6 gigahertz. It depends to dual core, quad core, and what type of processor we are having. So frequency refers to that at which speed the processor can take the instructions and execute them. Whereas, just explaining once again, whereas CPU utilization refers to how many processes the CPU can respond to at the same time. Okay, so we will also go in deep in the CPU frequency. So some people say that CPU frequency can be increased, and it can actually be. Like we can unlock the unlock our clock speed and increase the frequency by some multipliers or through some hardware techniques. I would say hardware tricks. So the CPU with 3.6 gigahertz can be increased to 4 gigahertz or 4.1 gigahertz, but it's actually a risk, because if we increase the clock speed of the CPU, then actually we are making it go above its standard, go above its comfort zone, above its limit. Then at that time it is going to stress the RAM, it is going to stress the motherboard and all the parts. So there will be more heat, which is a damage to the CPU. And I have also heard someone that he did something similar and got his CPU to burst off in the 7 days, in just a week. So CPU utilization, if we talk about CPU utilization, it is a capacity of CPU to respond to n number of processes at same time, to a large number of processes at same time. That is CPU utilization. Like we have dual core processor which can respond to two processors at same time, so quad core and octa core, like that. So it's about that the higher the CPU utilization, I would say higher the capacity of CPU, the higher there will be less chance of waiting of processes before they can be executed. So hope so you are clear with the difference between CPU utilization and CPU frequency. We will be waiting for any of your questions. You can ask them in comments, and hope so you like this. Thank you very much.